in 2011, at the start of the current term of office, we convened 9 weeks of intensive, open conversation with the citizens of this city. We asked you, as residents and stakeholders in this city, to help us imagine the best possible Joburg of 2040 and to understand the choices we have to make to get there. The result was the Growth and Development Strategy, Joburg 2040, a covenant between you, the citizens of this great city, and your city administration. This was a covenant to enable and build a new economic democracy, drawing directly from our 2011 manifesto. And on the basis of this covenant, we have begun redesigning the city through the corridors of freedom, recognized as a globally leading innovation by the United Nations, whose Global Environment Facility have committed an initial 100, or rather in excess of 100 million rands of an initial tranche to help us implement the program of the Corridors of Freedom. We have rolled out the most ambitious youth empowerment program in the country, partnering with over 250 companies in our city and beyond, breaking down the barriers to jobs, large and small, breaking down the barriers to jobs with companies large and small. This has been recognized by the Citibank Foundation and the Economist Intelligence Unit as the #1 city-level youth development strategy globally alongside Toronto.
The entire address was quite elaborate but touched on all major achievements of the current administration over the last 5 years, highlighting significant milestones of note. A great achievement for the city was getting its finances in order.
Well, at the beginning of the term, we had huge problems around revenue management. We had a bad reputation, bad press, wrong bills, people were not paying. So the first thing we had to turn around was the revenue situation, the confidence of the citizens, the confidence of the ratepayers, the confidence of the customers broadly, and improve now the billing process to make it more believable. Now residents have confidence, they are paying, we're delivering, we've increased our own share of the capex. I mean, the mayor announced today that we're spending about 10 billion rands a year on capex. The next municipality spends about 6 billion. So you can see that we far amongst our peers.
Makubo also highlighted current challenges his department is facing.
There are exogenous factors and what I call endogenous factors, the internal factors. The external factors, the economy is not doing well. Generally the emerging markets and the global markets are not doing well. So what's happening is that the confidence of investors is low, unemployment is rising, household incomes are being challenged. So the ability of customers to pay is not only because of our bills. Generally, customers are under pressure. Houses are being repossessed, owned by the bank. There's just general economic issues that are outside us. But we buffer that internally by the sort of things we do. However, internally, we still have to upgrade our systems. The risk is that now we're upgrading our systems. We have to be careful on how we do it. We still have to turn around our customer confidence. We have to increase our customer centricity because people buy from people. One customer must pay everything, must pay school fees, must pay housing bond, car. We're competing with everyone for the rent that's in the wallet or the purse. So that's our challenge, to get to be #1 in the purse. And if we can achieve that, we'd have gone a long way.